Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. How are we doing, folks? Diego, I see you. I see you, my friend. Eddie, how's it going, man? Let's just get a chewing him out the mouth early before that's really annoying. Truthfordians, we're here and we are live to watch the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game. Indeed we are, Diego. Indeed we are. Manchester United face their ultimate challenge yet. Real Sociedad. Can we beat them? Yes, we can. Will we beat them? Is another question. Hola, Diego. Soy Adora. What's up, Eddie? How's it going, man? Never seen this intro before. I mean, you always remember where you are or where you were when you see the Old Truthford intro for the first time, so I envy you, Eddie. I wish I could watch it for the first time again. Doing well, more so hoping for a good result today. Admin got the custom GTA loading screen vibes. It's great. Need to add Ten Hag and Ruud van Nistelrooy onto that list, though. It's all filled with previous managers, so we got to get that sorted before the new season. Yeah, season's as good as over if we don't get through today. Score prediction, Eddie. Hello, admin. Hello, Mr. Eddie. Hello, Mr. Diego. Hello, Mr. Pradan. How you doing? Diego, I salute you, my friend. Hello, guys. Hope you're keeping great. We are keeping on top of the world. We've got a shiny, brand new stadium that hopefully will be finished in the next 5 years. We've got an exciting young coach who is draining the swamp, so to speak, with the squad. And yeah, I think in 5 years' time, we're going to be some very happy bunnies. Hopefully, in 5 years' time, all of the Angels can get together and watch a United game at that beautiful stadium. I'm saying 2-1. What are you saying, Diego? Same thing, 2-1. I put on the United app. Yeah, 2-1's the safe bet to go. I don't know, like, Sociedad didn't look... they looked semi-threatening last game, but this is at home. We've got Heaven starting, by the way, guys. Heaven with his senior debut for the club. I mean, I'm feeling, dare I say, confident that we're going to get the result tonight. I feel 2-1 win today. Everyone's going with 2-1. United predictions on the app, actually quite fun. Circus Top Stadium. I'm sorry, admin. You say that, Diego. It may look like a circus, but I'm holding out for how it actually sounds, because the architects said, okay, the reason why we've got the netting over, not only because it's like whatever bio-friendly, whatever stuff you want to talk about these days, but it will also keep the sound within the stadium. So I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be very good. I'm excited to see the atmosphere in that new stadium. If the atmosphere is shiz, then there's absolutely no point for it having a web over it. Memes wrote themselves after that reveal. That circus meme is picking up. Oh, guys, come on. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into it. It looks good. And you know it looks good. Got the lineup 100% correct on predictions today. Feels satisfying. Ooh, fair play. How did you predict that Heaven would start? Deserved start for the Younglar Heaven. Nets for Delos. Misplaced crosses. Very good. Very good. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. And the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Kazoro is out. Had to be Heaven. But we've also got Lindelof on the bench. I mean, Heaven starts over Lindelof, which is pretty big. Then again, it's not big because like Lindelof is leaving at the end of the season, so there's no point even playing him, to be fair, if we don't have to. But yeah, 2-1 is definitely looking like the most likely result here. Let me just read out the lineup as well. So we've got Onana in goal. We've got Heaven, Delict, Mazraoui as a back three. We have Fernandez and Casemiro in the middle. A connection which has seen us be fairly more solid in the midfield. And left wing back, we see the return of Dorgu. So it'll be good to see him. And at right wing back, we have Diogo Dalot. But up top, we have Garnacho, left attacking mid, or left cam rather. And Xerxes right cam. Højlund, surely, mate. Come on. It's at night. It's a European game. Højlund, you got to be scoring in this, surely. Yeah, that's fair. He thought it'd be Iceman. Don't make me laugh, admin. I like Lindelof, but given his debut and the fact he's left-footed, there was no other option in my mind. Yeah, fair play. I mean, he did do very well with his cameo against Arsenal, so it's good to see him finally getting his full debut for the club. Højlund masterclass incoming? Doubtful. He's got to do something. He's got to do something before the end of the season, otherwise surely he's going to get sold. There's no way that we can stick with like 2 years of mediocrity to then not sell the guy. Surely not. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let me just get this posted in the Discord. So everyone thinks it's going to be 2-1. Crazy. I actually reckon we could get some goals tonight. You know what? I'm going to stick my neck on the line and say 3-1 tonight. Okay, let's get this message in the Discord. Okay. Højlund masterclass incoming, doubtful. Konki and Heaven will lock down that left-hand side of defense for years to come. Wow. Bold prediction from Eshaw. Good to see you, by the way, man. Hope all's well. If Højlund gets a hat-trick this season, you got to do a face reveal. Guys, the face reveal is not coming yet. It's far too premature for the face reveal. Oh god, Fred the Red is doing some dodgy dance moves with Real Sociedad's ball. Their mascot. I don't know what their mascot's called. Let's see. What's Real Sociedad's mascot called? Turi Erdin, which translates to white blue. That's that's a very what's the word? Inventive name. I think that's a word. Garnizzi has to break his scoring duck today. I hope so. I mean, he obviously has a record of scoring against Sociedad, so let's see if he can build on that. Hey, Højlund Hattie, admin face reveal. No. Backing you 100%, Eddie. Gotta happen right. Nah, man. Nah. 3-1. 3-1. Huh? Says Predan. 3-0. Rasmus all three. Hope you're good, mate. How you doing now? Hope you're good, man. Rasmus getting a hat-trick. That's a brave prediction. Brave prediction, mate. Even with the low goal face reveal, I'm supporting that too. Guys, the face reveal is not coming yet. It will come eventually. We just need to get to 1 billion subscribers, and then I'll reveal my face. Like work. Truthfordians. Mr. Ethan Johnson, how you doing, my friend? Okay, admin, if Erasmus scores hat-trick, you got to do your initiation song like the rest of us. I can do an initiation song, I just can't show my face. So, happy to do one. Zerk brace with Bruno assist. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Bruno assists. If Erasmus scores a hat-trick tonight, guys, I will do an initiation. I just won't show my face. That's as good as you're getting. That's as good as you're getting. Diego was good. Big goodie for Brewer. 2-1 United. Oh my god. Everyone predicted 2-1. From your mouth to the football god's ears, Ethan. Wow. Backing a Bruno man of the match performance. He has been carrying us for the previous, I don't know, like 7 games. So, I don't know. Who can I see? I can see a Dorgu man of the match performance today. I reckon he's going to come back from getting that red card. And he's going to come back pretty strong. I can see Dorgu doing very well tonight. Heaven as well is a shout out. I mean, very composed on the ball. Could do very well tonight. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Screenshot this. Admin initiation song with a Zerk brace for Bruno double assists. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, a Højlund hat-trick and I'll do it. I need to be more composed, being honorary touch. The American will still show at times. Do you watch any of the United stand outside of Goldbridge admin? Honestly, mate, I used to, but then like even then like now since I've started doing all of this, I don't even have time to watch them because we hate Goldbridge. I hate No Man. I hate No ManUtd. Does he make infuriating content which is just purely for clicks? Yes. Is that his job? Fair enough. Yeah, it is. But still, man, you gotta have something about you. I don't know. Who would you rate? Who would you rate, Eddie, from United Stand outside of Goldbridge? Like, who would you actually rate in terms of their content or their views or anything like that? Because I think all of them are kind of questionable when like they're under Goldbridge's payroll. Like it's not as though they're actually told to it's not like they're actually told to have their own opinions, which is kind of crazy because it's the home of real fan opinions. Like imagine like down the line, guys, growing this channel to a level where like, oh yeah, I can get you guys giving your opinions and stuff like that on the channel. And then, I don't know, like, you're having a different opinion to me and then just purely getting shut down for it. It'd be crazy. It'd be insane. And I think, behind closed doors, I would not like to work for that channel. I can stand Goldbridge outside of watch-alongs. He's unbearable during a match. Man United mascot and Sociedad mascot are dance battling it out. I saw that, Damien. If you go back into the stream, I mentioned that. That did put a smile on my face. Fred the Red's got the moves, though. I rate Beth's opinion, and Ricky sticks to his opinions. Bless him. Yeah, Ricky's an interesting man. He's a very interesting man. I don't even know what to say about Ricky's just the guy who's... It's nice to have him there, to be fair. It's nice to have him. I rate Beth's opinions. Beth's opinions, yeah, I've seen some good ones. She does seem to like blindly back Højlund a lot, which again is questionable because I feel like not a real fan, but like I feel like majority of fans would look at Højlund's performances and just be like, yeah, nah, it might not be for him. So yeah. I think there's some sort of bias going on there with Beth and Højlund. I've heard, leave your likes, ladies and gents. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're following this stream and you're going to follow this match watch along, please hit the like button to keep the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Because we got to keep these lights on, man. And at the moment, we're working with a bloody flickering tungsten bulb, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Wait a sec, I'm just looking at the table here. Okay, so winner of this will face either FCSB or Lyon, which is interesting. I've heard them lot on the fan forum criticising Goldbridge a decent amount, but again, it's been a while since I did watch the United Stand, hence why I'm part of the Angels. I think I don't know, they have differing opinions, but like it always felt like, I don't know, I've never seen Goldbridge having like an actual debate with someone from the United stand on the fan forum or anything like that, and them calling him out, like, and properly nailing him on points. Like, I honestly think if they did that, they would be sacked or slowly edged out of the channel, because there's no way he's paying them to actually call him out on his opinions. No way. No way. She did his interview on the channel and gained a soft spot for him, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Bias. Bias. And if you are going to be biased, guys, at least be honest about it. New Truthfordian. Are you sure? What are you calling that new stadium? Mate, Niall, I actually quite like the stadium. I don't know why everyone's hating on it. I actually like it. I know it's trendy to hate it because obviously Sir Jim isn't everyone's flavour of the month right now, but I actually like the stadium. Honestly, like even putting the trident in the design, everything like that. Love it. And also people say about like, oh, it's a soulless NFL stadium, all of this sort of stuff. The fans are closer to the pitch. Like, it feels intimidating looking at it. Like, I can imagine being an away player and actually properly being impacted by that. 100,000 people, with the majority of them being United fans. I mean, come on. I think that's crazy. Circus Trafford. I've seen Snapdragon New Trafford. What? Snapdragon? But yeah, the thing I don't like about it is them actually like changing the name. Like, that is cringe. I don't know why they would do that. Obviously money. I do know why they do that. But if they want to gain like credibility and stuff like that, not changing the name of the stadium would really get a lot of fans on side. But you got to bring in the money, man. It's probably going to bring in surely 50 to 100 mil, if not more, like per season to be called a certain name, surely. Repair Old Trafford, repair Old Trafford, repair Old Trafford. I wonder what Pradham wants the owners to do. I'm all for the new stadium, and plus the chances it'll look like the concept art by the end are pretty low, let's be real. Yeah, that's true. A lot of concept art does get made for things, and then it looks nothing like it, so it could be changed. Sponsorship rubbish admin, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that whatsoever. I want to see how they actually incorporate old aspects of the stadium as well to the new stadium, like the Trinity statue and everything like that. I don't know if I saw in the photos that were released where that would go. But yeah, nah, come on, man. Like, it's better than rats and the stadium and the roof leaking and all of this shiz. Like, we can't be putting up with that anymore. Surely not. Also, we are still going to be playing in Old Trafford, supposedly, while this new stadium's being built. So we're still going to see 5 years of Old Trafford. I say we start a GoFundMe, 50 quid each, name it New Old Trafford, New Old Truthford. Wow. Oh, if they actually change the name from Old Trafford to Old Truthford, I'd be a very happy man. I'd happily sign it off. New Trafford. I prefer the name Theatre of Dreams because it does look like a fantasy stadium. The Theatre of Dreams, it will always have that name, I reckon. Until we lose our first game in it, and they'll Theatre of Nightmares, blah blah blah. But yeah, no, I think it looks good. What about the Sir Alex Ferguson Stadium? That's a hard one. I mean, he's already got a stand named after him. I think you name the stadium after him as well, then it's kind of overkill. I don't know. Obviously, the stadium, like the whole club, isn't what it is without Sir Alex Ferguson. But calling the stadium after him, I don't know. Everyone looks calm, other than Diogo Dalot, who's jumping up and down like a crackhead in the lineup. Garnacho at the end of it. camera pans to Garnacho, giving him his Ronaldo moment. Eddie, I was thinking the same. Hope they keep it. I just love the guy. Same, man. I wouldn't be a fan without Sir Alex Ferguson. So, like, to be fair, I'm not against naming the stadium after him, but I don't know. It feels like it would be overkill. Will they retain the old stand names? Surely they will. I can't see them do. I can't see them getting rid of like the Sir Alex Ferguson stand. Or well, yeah, because they even mentioned like, it's going to be called the Stretford End. So I can't imagine them changing the stand names. Like an extra granddad to millions. Yeah, genuinely. Okay, we are only seconds away from beginning the action tonight. So let me just adjust this scoreboard. I'm absolutely starving, by the way, guys, as well. So if you hear me just munching halfway through the stream, I've most likely ordered something. Okay, Bruno Fernandes wins the coin toss. I expect a good result tonight. I think there's going to be a buzz from the fans with the stadium. And yeah, I think we're going to see something good tonight. I think the players are going to be uplifted by it as well. Like, surely a lot of those players are going to be thinking, I want to be here in the next 5 years to play in that stadium. What's sad is that, let's have a look here. Unless Bruno Fernandes like pretty much retires at Manchester United, odds are he's going to be too old and might get shipped off for before the stadium's built, which would be quite sad. I kind of want to see Captain Fernandes in that stadium. Nemanja Vidic, how you doing, my friend? Vidic is a big fan of the channel. Vidic in the chat. Do not piss Vidic off, otherwise he will let you know about it. So, yeah, guys, everyone be on best behavior. Okay. We have kicked off and we are a go. Okay, Manchester United need to win this game. Otherwise, they will be out of the Europa League and our season will be officially over. So, come on. Come on, United. Okay, we start with Dorgu at left wing back. We are still the best club in England. None of that Scouser nonsense. You know it, Nemanja. You know it. Realistically, they're out of Europe. We're still in Europe. I mean, for the next 90 minutes, at least. So, what can they say? What can they say? Okay, we've started off fairly well here. Okay, nope, Onana's giving the ball away. Ravi, how you doing, man? Okay, God, Sociedad in our box already. Cross. Yep, it's looking... Okay, it's looking suspect. It's going to be interesting to see how these players actually react to Sir Jim's criticism as well, because he did call out quite a few players. United, says Ravi, man. Nemanja, mate, I'll always remember that game against Southampton when your face got covered in blood. Nemanja, getting the love in the chat. Getting that love. Sociedad looking dangerous here, man. They're cutting through our midfield. Dorgu, gets nutmegged easily, but... Oh wait, no, that was Heaven, was it? But Dorgu recovered. Fair play from Dorgu. Heaven. Could have given a penalty away there, to be fair. He's kind of stamped on the guy's foot. I swear he stamped on his foot. That was quite interesting, but the player didn't go down. Okay. Sociedad taking the majority of possession here. Hope Onana don't F up. I mean, we know what he's like on European nights, so hopefully he proves us wrong, Damien. Ah, man, we really need to win tonight. Okay, Sociedad holding the ball up, playing it around the back. Damien, brother, you've said it. Onana saw our Black's distribution and tried the punt up field. Okay, Onana on the ball. No mistake, Onana. Okay, he was almost chased down, but plays the ball long. Casemiro, ball forward. Yeah, no one's getting to that. Okay, come on, United. 5 minutes in, not promising from what we've seen so far. Honestly, when Højlund plays, it really just, I don't know what it is about him, but it just really kills us. I'm relying on your commentary, can't get the game to load. What do you mean load? Are you not watching it on a completely legitimate screen, Eddie? Okay, where are we? Eddie, check out your Discord and there may be a present from the admin in there. Okay, Sociedad coming forward. TV broke, I meant. Oh no, not that TV. That TV's always breaking. Dorgu, good interception again. Dorgu trying to run forward, but he's not going to run past 4 players. Needs to release the ball quicker than that. And well, we're really battling here, but I think we won the foul. Pradan, keep those fingers crossed, brother. We need all the luck tonight. De Ligt saving United again. De Ligt, very good defending from that cross. De Ligt has been maybe like an unsung hero of the season. McKenns have arrived. How you doing, man? De Ligt keeping the passion up, keeping Vibes FC alive. Come on, we've got to stay in the Europa League. We've got to stay in the Europa League, folks. Come on. Give me that energy. Sociedad were calling for the penalty, but De Ligt just defended well. De Ligt player of the season. Hashtag support the Dutch. Oh no. Ethan, you've been bought. Oh wow. VAR. Oh, this De Ligt player of the season comment might not age too well, Ethan. Oh god. Let's see this. Penalty check. Come on. No pen. No pen. Is he going to look at the screen? He's not going to look at the screen. Surely not. Oh, I think he's looking at the screen. Oh, no. Okay. You literally got United fans behind him just going, no, it's not a pen. It's hilarious. Oh, it's not going to be a pen. No, surely not. Can we see a replay? I haven't even seen a replay yet. I want to see if it's a pen or not. Oh, God, that looks like a pen. Yeah, 100% that's a pen. Okay, well, the De Ligt player of the season claims did not last very long. We've now got to score at least 2 goals in this game, and De Ligt's got a yellow card. Oh my God. Okay, Onana, redeem yourself. Onana, redeem yourself. This is your time. This is your time, Onana. Admin, you jinxed it again. How did I jinx it? It was Ethan that said De Ligt player of the season. A legend is born for real, says Damo. De Ligt reminds me of myself, Warrior, says Nemanja. Nemanja, mate, he's just messed up massively. Couldn't tie your laces. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, Onana didn't even guess the right way. Terrible. No, stream's crashed. What stream, Ravi? We only watch things legitimately here at Old Truthford. We don't do any of this stream nonsense. Had to switch to the trap phone for this stream. 1-0. Never mind, says Nemanja. Thanks for the present, admin. No worries, Eddie. Nemanja, please come back from retirement. Ah, if only. Nemanja, how much would we have to pay you to make you come back? Okay, guess I better update the score. 1-0 down to Sociedad at home. It looks like the hope of a new stadium and everything like that didn't really rouse the players up that I thought it would. Water is wet, the sky is blue, and these players let us down. Boo-hoo. What a Manchester United start to the game, yep. We were known for late goals, now we're known for conceding early goals. From that run-up, I could tell where he was going, and I'm not a pro keeper. Eshaw, mate, you need to get on the blower to Onana. Get him on the phone. I would play for free and still outperform all these gash players. That sounds like you, Vidic. Bars. I mean, what can I say, Ethan? What can I say? Okay, how do we manage the game now that we're 1-0 down and Real Sociedad are by far the better football playing side and they dominate possession? Are we literally going to have to counter for 2 goals? We're going to have to rely on mistakes or admin freestyle? 10k. Get the channel up to 10k and you'll get an admin Manchester United freestyle. Get everyone you know to subscribe, guys. Was that... Okay, Garnacho with a shot, but straight into the keeper's hands. We have to chase the game. We don't have a choice. We need Roy Keane on the sidelines with a 2x4. 10k, you're mocking it. I mean, what can I say, Eddie? Know your value. If you're good at something, don't do it for free, as the Joker said. Okay, Delo on the ball. Oh yeah, Delo's going to bring us back, isn't he? Cross in. Oh wow, that was actually a decent cross that Dorgu got his head to, but couldn't find Xerxes. Come on, United. Okay. Fernandez to Hoyland. Wait a sec. Hoyland fouled in the box. Could be a pen. Is that a pen? I think he's given it. It's a penalty to Manchester United. Now we're back, boys. We are back. I think that's the best thing Hoyland's done in months. He's won a penalty. Come on. Oh wow, now Delict's happy that Delict's rubbing it in the striker's face that he gave away the penalty to. United are so back. Title charge starts now. We're back, boys. Onside as well, I think. How have both the defenders made the same error in the space of 5 minutes? Realistically, that should be a red card as well, because it's stopping a goal-scoring opportunity. But I guess you could have said the same thing about the licks, maybe. Okay, come on. Who's taking it? They're taking a while. Usually, when they delay pens, it doesn't go well. Red card, says Damien. It'll get overturned knowing our luck. That should be a red. Defo red, probably yellow. Never a red. Bruno will miss, just watch. They're taking very long to delay this penalty. Usually that's not a good sign. Imposter Damien is my real name. Welcome, Imposter Damien. I think they're trying to determine if it's a red. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, no. Bruno Fernandes stepping up to take the pen. Come on. I'm not looking. I want to see if he scores it. Bruno steps up. Little shimmy. Goal. Boom. Send the keeper the wrong way. And we are back. He celebrates with the United fans. And that's another goal for Bruno Fernandes. Wow. Bruno Fernandes, player of the season, guys. Imagine it gets overturned. Don't do that to me, Eddie. Don't do that. We're back, boys. Bruno. Our captain, says Nemanja. Nemanja backs Bruno Fernandes. Video out tomorrow. Beautiful pen. Bruno Capitao. Give him a lifetime contract. Got Bruno on my ticket to score or assist. Well played, Ethan. Well played. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. And the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. I want him running around at 60. Honestly, I think he could. I honestly think Bruno could. I want to see Bruno in that new stadium. Hopefully he ends his career with United. Because even as a backup player, like, come on, Bruno Fernandes is quality. Okay. We've got Delo, who spams it forward to Hoyland, to Xerxes. Xerxes plucks it down. Fernandes trying to find Casemiro, but gives it up in the midfield, unfortunately. That was almost really good baller FC stuff there. Bruno touched it twice. No, I can't. I'm not having all of this touch twice stuff. It's absolutely mental. The corruption from Real Madrid. If any player could, it would be Bruno. Yep. I mean, no major injuries. Lives a healthy lifestyle. His game doesn't necessarily rely on pace. Bruno could definitely stay around for a few more years. To be fair, the double touch thing was correct. Mackenzie, come on now. Messi's done the exact same thing in the World Cup. But because it's Alvarez and it's against Real Madrid, nah. Sorry, man. Dodgy. Højlund trying to get an interception there, but ends up falling over his own feet, I think. I'm so glad Liverpool got dumped out by PSG. Yep. Who do you guys have for the next rounds then? So we've got... Is it Arsenal versus Real Madrid? We have... Oh, my head. PSG versus Aston Villa. We've got Barca v... Who do we have Barca versus? Benfica? And then we've got Bayern versus Inter. Who does everyone see going through to the next round? Change the scoreboard. Thank you very much, Nemanja, helping me out there. Completely forgot about that. Oh wow, Casemiro with a transfer. Højlund down on the ground again. 1-1. Manchester United, Real Sociedad. It's official. Is Højlund bleeding or just holding his head? What's going on? Bruno. Højlund. He was onside as well. What happened there? Was he just punched by the ref? Not by the ref, by the goalie. Bruh. The goalie got the ball, but his forearm hit Højlund. See how bad the contact was? Oh no, no other replay. Where are we? They used the semi-automated offside tech to do it. Dodgy stuff. That was peak for Atleti yesterday. Should have been allowed to retake. 100% Ravi. 100% he should have been allowed to retake. Because they need the exact point of connection for that. Huh? Utter woke nonsense, Mackenzie. Change the scoreboard. Messi could club a baby seal and FIFA would erect a statue of him. We can say the same thing about Messi because it's Messi, it counted, yep. The sensor in ball picked up two connect... Oh, come on. Come on, what is this? You can tell that, Alvarez didn't intentionally mean to do it. It was obviously a slip. That is not a penalty technique. This is a really feisty game right now. I mean, Højlund's been clocked twice. There's a Real Sociedad player on the floor now after Højlund pretty much palmed him off. Okay, Ethan's gone with Real, PSG, Barca, and Bayern. Do you not think that there's going to be any wild cards that get through to the next round, Ethan? True, Ethan. FIFA, Messi bias, unreal. Madrid wins Champions League again. I'd like to see Barca win it, you know? I'd like to see Harry Kane win a Champions League. Oh, wow. Bloody mouth from the Sociedad player because of Højlund. Not good stuff for Asmus. Not good. Oh, just watch the United stand and Højlund FC live off that penalty win for the next 3 months, by the way. He might not score a goal. He might not get an assist, but he won a pen. It's shiz because it's something that normally wouldn't be picked up on and makes no difference, but because of a new tech, yeah. It's bad. It's correct, but not something that should be happening, in my opinion. Not good. Not good. No, mate, he's just red. In my opinion, if it's a rule in the laws of the game, then that's that. Imagine without that rule, you could have players flicking up the ball for a volley on a pen. I understand that, but it should be intentional. I think you can tell if 2 touches on a pen is intentional or not. That was clearly not intentional. No one intends to fall like that. The ghost of Sepp Blatter struck again last night. Admin, oddly enough, I like Villa as the only underdog. I do as well. I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. This is the storyline I'm waiting out for. I want Arsenal to get through Real Madrid and Aston Villa to get through PSG just so Unai Emery can knock out Arsenal of the Champions League. Mate, I'd be flying with that. Oh, that would be so funny. That'd be so funny if Unai Emery knocks out Arsenal from the Champions League. If I'm Bruno, I'm giving the pen to Rasmus, to be honest. Nah, it's too important. It's too important of a pen to give to Rasmus, who's not confident right now. I think Højlund gets a lot of unfair stick, to be honest. Has he been good? No. There we go. End it there. But he is also young and clearly needs time to develop. Give him 2 to 3 years in the Prem and he'll be decent. That's the problem though, Ravi. Like, if we'd seen like flashes of, Rasmus is getting better, then fair enough. I'd have the same mindset as you. But we've seen 2 years and if anything, he's got worse. Like, we haven't seen any glimpse of like, okay, he's not scoring, but his hold-up play is getting better, or this or that. Like, it's just getting worse, mate. It's just getting worse. If Alvarez slipped, then hashtag skill issue. Yeah. Okay, corner. Oh, Zerk almost flicked it on. Like, for example, with Xerxes, like, we've seen him gradually get better throughout the season when it comes to his touch, when it comes to his positioning, when it comes to his shooting even. Like, we haven't seen that from Rasmus. We all know that he's a good finisher, but we haven't seen him get actually involved in the play whatsoever. We've seen 2 years of Rasmus just doing cardio. He got to go. Ethan's favourite saying, the Shadow Realm. Unfortunately, admin, with Arsenal's injuries, Madrid is sending them to a Shadow Realm. Yeah, it's true, though. It's true. That is my hope, so that Arsenal fans get buzzed up just for Aston Villa to knock them out. But in reality, they're getting knocked out by Real Madrid. Today, Rasmus looks sharper, to be honest. I don't know, man. If you can say look sharper, but if we look at the stats, it'll be identical to what we've seen already. Like, let's look at Rasmus's stats so far. Okay, so he's made 4 passes, which again is just normal for him. He has won more duels, to be fair to him. Won more aerial duels. He's won 4 out of 5. Usually he's really bad with aerial duels, so that's an improvement. Ground duels, 50%. So he is slightly performing better. Obviously won the pen as well, but I mean, yeah, it was a cross. So, like, I don't know. It's not like he did anything individually to win that pen. But yeah, no, I'd say it's looked slightly better today, but still not enough for me to change my mind on Rasmus right now, if I'm being honest. Well, he has had good patches in each season. I think you have to take into account the new system. Plus, I still don't believe he always gets service. In the first season, he had a good patch of about like 7 games. This season, where has his good patch been? Because I can only see like 3 good. I can only see like 3 good results in or 3 good performances in the Europa League. Sorry, Heaven just... Poor touch from Heaven led Onana to spam it, and then it's led to a corner now for Sociedad. Rasmus missed a sitter, you sure? Come on. He couldn't even accidentally score. Netflix FC vs Real Madrid. Yep. I'm going to be watching. Bodo/Glimt was his purple patch this season. Yeah, 1 game. I don't know. He has done well in the Europa League, but now when we're starting to face tougher opposition in the Europa League, he's kind of gone radio silent. I mean, And it comes even, and you say about the system, Ravi, like, you've got to take Rasmus Højlund for his own words. Like, when he was on top of the world and he scored 2 goals against Bodo/Glimt and all of these other European sides, he said, "Oh, I love this system," like, paraphrasing here. "I love this system, like, it really suits me because it reminds me of the system I played in Atalanta." So he kind of set himself up for failure because he literally said, like, this system suits me, and then now he's gone on to just flop in the system. So, like, what can you say? It's good saying Ethan. He was decent in Europe in November. Yeah, pretty much. Like 3 games. But he's always been decent in Europe. That's never been the question. It's the league performances that worry me. Roy Keane is a prat. Why is Roy Keane a prat? Vidic versus Keane, man. That would be a good fight. Are we really turning into a club where we give young players only 2 seasons? He clearly wasn't ever bought to be a starter, was always a prospect to be developed. Ravi, again, you say he was bought to be not to be a starter. Look at how much Rasmus Højlund cost. Look at how much Rasmus Højlund cost. You do not spend 72 million quid on a bench player. Like, I'm sorry, but no matter what angle you look at with Rasmus Højlund, he needs to be questioned right now. He needs to be questioned. It's just, like, and again, like, you say only 2 seasons. Are we turning into a club who only gives young players 2 seasons? Omar Barada has literally come out, or maybe he's not come out, but Fabrizio Romano's come out for him, saying, like, United's new policy is giving players 2 seasons to prove themselves, and if they don't, then at that point they're gonna look to get moved on. So, like, I'm just working off of based on like the rules that are coming out from the club, and also the facts that he cost 72 million quid. We're not seeing improvements, and yeah, he just gets frustrated at his teammates as well. Which, fair play to him. I mean, like, sometimes it's deserved. Like Diogo Dalot not crossing the ball, Jesus Christ, terrible. But other times, man, like, he really needs to raise his game. Like Xerxes literally found Højlund. I'm just looking at a replay now because my completely legitimate stream, like, lagged. Xerxes found Højlund with some great play. Couldn't finish it, mate. Even now when he's getting the chances, he cannot finish them. The notorious ADMIN. What's good? How you doing, Nav? Good to see you, man. Hope all's well. Plazen was his level. Correct, Nemanja. But yeah, I agree with he hasn't helped himself with the comments on the system. If you look at Højlund's Prem stats, his 81st out of 81 strikes in the Prem in like half his stats. Genuinely might be the worst signing ever if he doesn't pick up. He won't be the worst signing ever because Anthony might. I think Anthony's up there for that. Anthony's definitely up there for that. But in terms of the money that we're going to get back from Højlund, and in terms of the money that we're going to recover from Anthony, probably, maybe he is the worst signing ever. But then Jadon Sancho comes into that chat. Yo, Nav, I accepted your request on Discord. The price tag isn't his fault, though. You have to blame the board. You can blame the board, but, like, what I'm saying is he was definitely meant to be a first-team starter. Like, he was bought to be a first-team starter. You do not spend that much money on a sub. You don't do it. Like, you do it with Xerxes. Like, Xerxes' price tag justifies him being a squad player. But Rasmus, nah, he was bought to start, 100%. Wasn't bought to be a starter, but we didn't have another striker we could play when he was signed and didn't sign one. He was 100% bought to be a starter, guys. You do not... Manchester United do not spend 72 million quid on a bench player. That's never happened. Never happened. The price tag is not his fault, but unfortunately he has to deliver now. His fault or not, though, Ravi. It puts pressure on him. He just missed another sitter. Admin is hot-headed today. I'm not hot-headed, but like I can't stand the cope, man, because we do this mental gymnastics with players early on, and that's how we end up with Diogo Dalot for 7 years. Like, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Like, a player needs to perform. They get paid handsomely. They're getting paid. It's up to them, man. It's up to them. And like, even if they don't score and all of this sort of stuff, like, there's other ways to win the hearts of fans. Like, Xerxes is winning the hearts of fans right now. He does not have a good goal-scoring record. He is winning the hearts of fans more than Højlund. And yeah, it's just one of those. He should have scored there, to be fair. OMG, what a sitter. Højlund. Oh my god. Crazy are legit broadcasting lagged at the same time, admin. Oh yeah, not our crazy legit broadcasting. Oh, these TVs, they don't make them like they used to. Hello, Nemandra, big fan. Alexis Sanchez is the worst signing in history, even more so than Bebe. Nah, even he's not the worst signing, because he was a trade deal with what's his name? Mkhitaryan. So like, again, probably in total cost, his wages were quite heavy, but like cost us like 30 mil to bring him in. What time is it over there? 4:30 p.m. 4:30 p.m. on a Thursday night. Oh man, beautiful scenes. Middle of the day. I thought it might be super early or super late. I'm at work watching a totally legit stream in my office. Those Pratt Spurs scored. Oh no. Is Ange actually going to win a trophy this season? Don't we all, EJ? Don't we all? That City game was worth it for Sanchez. Yeah, that's true. Getting that assist for Pogba. Admin, you made any money from the races this week? I don't usually bet on Cheltenham, to be fair, McKenz. The only thing that I ever bet on when it comes to sport and stuff is the Grand National. That's like a family tradition to always pick a horse in the Grand National. Old Truthford, home of totally legit streams. Oh, God. Maybe BT will sponsor the channel one time. Who knows? Either way, it looks like we're starting to play well here and starting to take some sort of control of the game, which is good. We're pressing very high up. Nacho doing good there. Okay, admin needs to order some food, guys, because, man, I am starving. Well, actually, maybe get a snack. Bear with me, lads. I will be back in 5 seconds. All right, we're back. 5 seconds of peace. Screw you, Eshaw. Screw you, man. Heaven back to Onana. It's really interesting because both teams are pressing quite high. And mutual hate for the French. Better than... You know what? I actually looked at like all the countries that the Angels are from. And we've got... I think we've got 2 Nepali. That's Viv and Pradhan. We've got 2 Indian, which is Suhan and Vivek. We've got 2 Dutchies, Nick and Nav. We've got 3 Americans now, Matty, Ethan, and Diego. And we've got just a bunch of English, like 6 English. And we've got 2 Irish. And Eshaw, I need to ask you, where... Yeah, you're American as well, aren't you? Because I literally had a question mark next to you, and I was like, what is Eshaw? So you are American, so I'll add you to the Americans. So America and England really dominating the Angels right now. And a Romani. Okay, I'll add you as a Romani, McKenz. I'll put English/Romani. There's no flag for you, but I'll just put Romania in brackets. Do 5 seconds of peace, finally, sure. Oops, there we go, Ethan. I missed the first 20 minutes. What were the pens about? Delict pretty much went through the back of someone for Real Sociedad's pen. And for our pen, it was almost identical, but on Hoyland from a Real Sociedad player. Better than home of racism like it has been in recent streams. I don't know what's been going on, man. I don't know. Yeah, no racism in tonight's stream, which is good to see. It never happens on European nights, but when it comes to the Premier League, man, that racism comes out. Same pen, basically. Defender slides to block a low ball in and takes out the player. Yep, exactly that. I know a lot of people who have lost money betting on horses that have then fell on their faces on the final hurdle. Oh, man. Not good. Not good. Next season, though, I'm not going to lie, I actually think it's going to be jokes if we all bet against each other. Because then you're not betting against, like, bloody... Oh, Fernandez, ball in. Dorgu! Ah, oh, over the bar. Because yeah, then you're not losing your money to like some sort of stupid betting company, and like we can just bet against each other. Well, cheers, didn't know Diego was in America and a Romani. Joe Hagi was a beast. Hadji. It doesn't even count because I was born here, but I'll claim it. Diego's Mexican, but does he count as American, admin? You tell me, Diego. Diego, what do you class as? Do you class as Mexican, Colombian, American? Because I will put the flags next to your name if you so wish. If Diego's Mexican, then he's most likely in the Southwest, possibly Texas or Arizona. Appreciate that, Nav. Yeah, parents are Mexican/Colombian. Wouldn't have guessed that, Diego. I'm in Columbus. There was Constitution Hill, who was favourite to win on Tuesday, fell literally on its face. The final hurdle. Man, I can imagine some people pulling their hair out over that. How are you holding up, Diego, with all the chaos? And like 3 horses yesterday fell. Oh, it's sad, man, when the horses fall, though, because you know what's going to happen to them. Had my wonder years with United and Chicharito. Shame Falcao wasn't the same after his knee injury. I would admin, yeah. Cool. Okay, Diego is going to get a Mexican and Colombian flag next to his. So we are covering how many different countries? Why is a Colombia flag not coming up? That's weird. I'll have to find that on the emojis another time. But we are covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 countries so far in Angels. Where are we? RIP horses, yep. Constitution Hill is meant to be the best horse in the world. Wow. It got up and was fine after the race. Okay, that's good. I think all of them were fine after, so they're all alive. Good to hear. Grand National, one always dies. At least one. What was that from Bruno? I didn't see. What did Bruno do? Admin put an Indian flag to my name as well. Okay, okay. We'll put Indian flag next to Nav. But yeah, we've got a lot of like joint nationalities, to be fair, in the chat. Joint dual nationality. I think we are just missing some Africans and Oceanians. Oh god, you're testing my geography here, Avi. Oceanians, are they like Australians? Is that right? Americans slowly encroaching on the dominant faction of the Admin's Angels. Yeah, can I get English and Indian? You can indeed. Oh, Dorgu coming forward. Dorgu. Ah. Shot straight at the keeper. Need some Aussies. We do indeed. I think the time difference is the thing that messes up with Aussies. I don't know what time it is in Australia right now. I am Bangladeshi. Bangladeshi, okay. Let's add you in, you sure? American and Bangladeshi. Yes, flag comes up for... Why does a flag not come up for Colombia? So weird. Or New Zealanders. Yeah, none of the horses fell because of their legs. Dismissed for jump, so none would have been put down unless they injured their necks in the fall, which didn't happen. Is that the only time that they get put out if they like actually injure their necks, or is it their legs as well? Yeah, basically any island nation in the Pacific Ocean. Okay. Garnacho's been absent in the first half. Garnacho, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm 99% sure he's getting sold in the summer. We're not going to sell ManUtd, but Garnacho most likely will be sold. Oceania apparently is just an English thing, and most places call it Australasia. Ravi, where are you from, man? Because Ravi, you are in line to join the Angels. But where are you from, man? You're spelling Colombia wrong, that's why. That's almost definitely why. Thank you, McKenz. Yep, there we go. Dyslexic admin doing the job. Heaven looks like a still for 1 mil. He's still rough around the edges, but he is doing well considering. Considering his 1 mil and like Yoru's 50 mil. Very good. Very good. Big up all the mixed race people. Shout out. Neck and legs. Ken's admin is a bit illiterate. I mean, you're being kind by saying a bit. Legs, because they literally can't recover from a leg injury, and if they do, it fudges their blood circulation, puts them in a lot of pain. So it's one of those unfortunate things that you can't really avoid. Would be sad to see him go, but would be good profit on Ghana. Yep. I mean, what? We bought him for like 500k or something from Atletico Madrid, so I reckon if we can bring 60 million pounds in, that'd be a good chunk of cash. Because whether we like it or not, like Garnacho could go away and actually perform really, really well, and I actually think that he would, but the reality of it is he does not suit this system. So what's the point of keeping him around so he loses his value and then we have to sell him anyway? As in they break their neck in before which... Okay, Ravi, you are from England. I'll add you to the list, man. Because Ravi will be joining us soon after he completes the Admin's Angels initiation. So I'll add you to the England crew. Brexit means Brexit. Oh god. Admin slander in the chat is crazy. Mate, Ethan, I'm used to it. I mean, hashtag small violin for admin. Hashtag pray for admin. Hashtag stop admin abuse. Low even if I'm the same. Ghana will count as homegrown. Oh wow, pure profit. Ravi lad, you defo have Indian blood, mate. I'll take an England and Indian flag though. Hashtag Brexit means Brexit. God. Okay, so I'd say. Okay, so I'd say like Indian / English is tied right now. If not English, slightly leading the trail for the admin's angels. Yes, Rabbi. Nah, if I'm Casemiro, I'm fuming. He should have 2 assists. We have not had our shooting boots on tonight. Most people think it's a money thing, but it's actually better for the horse. Yeah. It's the best thing for them, really. Like, if they're in pain and they can't recover, then why put them through the pain? I always doubted that people just do it for fun. Like, why would you shoot a horse? But yeah. Hello, boys. Nick the Dutch Destroyer is in the chat. How you doing, Nick? Hashtag Brexit means Brexit. Why is this in the chat? Zach, on it. How you doing, Zach, man? Brexit means massive debt. Hey, don't question my beloved Brexit. Admin hate will be tolerated. Go ahead, shoot your shot. How you doing, Potato Memory? Good to have you back, Nick. Good to have you back. Hello, Nick, my honorary Dutch brother. Zach logged in as my little boy's YouTube. Zach, who are you, man? What's your real name? Nick, we need more honorary Dutchies. Lee Hart. Ah, Lee, man. Good to see you, man. We need more honorary Dutchies. No more Dutchies. We're just going through all the nationalities of the Angels. Romania is technically Indian, so I could screw the scales. Come on, we're not gonna. Yeah, I'm technically bloody Neanderthal blood or whatever. Am I gonna put a Neanderthal? Come on, McKenz. We're not going that far. We're not gonna do a bloody 1, 2, 3 and me with everyone. Hoyler needs to score today. Doing well, just tired from the long days. Man, Nick is grinding it right now with the score reports. But Hoyland definitely does need a goal. He had the perfect opportunity to get one, but couldn't finish his dinner. Love riding horses. So fun. Never ridden a horse. Who's ridden a horse here? Lads, I'm here. Keith, how you doing, man? Pausing short. Zach's a YouTuber. Zach is YouTuber. Zach YouTuber. Keith and brother. Resume short. Can I be an honorary Dutch? No, you cannot. Man. Jack, long time. How you doing, man? Hey guys, Bruno's been insane. As per Delo, not done anything. As per Aid in Heaven is a hidden gem. Just saying, yeah. The fact that Aid in Heaven is, or cost 1 mil in comparison to Yoro, who cost like 50. It'll be interesting to see how them two develop, because the fact that Yoro cost 50 mil and he had so many, so many rave reviews about him, you'd imagine that his career would literally shoot up, whereas Heavens would plateau. But let's see how that develops. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Also, damn, there's like 19 people in the chat right now. Probably we're approaching like the largest amount of people that have been in a live stream chat at one point. So shout out to you lot. To the Rule Factory, unfortunately. Howdy, lads. How are we getting on this evening? This team has finally shown up. We have indeed. I mean, we did concede a pen, so there are still some questionable decisions and performances here, but hopefully we get a goal. Otherwise, we're looking at extra time, folks. We need a goal. The Indian uprising. I don't know why I've still got the bloody timer on and everything like that. This game's flown by, to be fair. Let's change the scoreboard because it is half time. How confident is everyone that we are actually going to end up scoring a goal? Or are we going to go to pens? Let me just do a cheeky little poll. Everyone have a vote. Everyone have a vote in the poll. Let's see what peeps are saying. It's getting harder to catch up with this chat, man. We need a goal. The Indian uprising. Knew I was going to get that reaction when I said that. Romani's. I don't know how to say it. Is it Romani or Romani? Romani's come from India, but in the whitest bit you'll ever see. But I'm the whitest bloke you'll ever see because I'm mixed, which is a weird thing to say. Wait, so you're mixed, but you're really white? I'm confused. Mixed with what? I don't want this game to head to penalties. I have zero confidence. Admin, I vote for Kenzie to be an honorary duchy. Yep, nah, it doesn't work like that, I'm afraid. Does not work like that. Yes, hi guys. Kenzie for Dutch. Playing decent, but going to concede to a last-minute free kick from a perfect Spanish player dive. Oh, don't say it, Charlie. Don't say it. Aiden Heaven, 1 million. Bargain of the year, 100%. Hashtag Dutchies for Kenzie. I think Yoro is getting so much better. I think he needs to gain some muscle, though. I just question Yoro's, like... I don't know, just the way he runs. I keep going on about it, but the way he runs is just really odd to me. Like, Yoro really does look very gangly. Like, his body mechanics are just weird. Ken's for Dutch, for Netherlands, Bem2 for the future. Let's keep going and growing. Yeah, man. Kenzie N. Netherlands president. We paid for Yoro's generational potential. We did indeed. If I smoke weed and cycle a bike, can I be an honorary duchy? Old Truthford does not condone smoking weed and riding bikes. But, I mean, that does make you like 95% Dutch, Keith. I ain't that confident, says Vivek. 60% think we will win. Could see a last-minute winner from either side. Yes, you can, Keith. Bruno has actually been so wasteful. He's been semi-sloppy, but I mean, I don't know. He converted the pen, so he's going to get some points for that. Good thing my name on here is Eddie now. There's another Jack in the chat admin. Yep, that is a good point. Admin make the 2Ks honorary Dutchman. Nah, they're not. They're not joining the Dutch crew, unfortunately. Romani. Okay, I'm mixed with white. Okay, I see. What if I mix it up now and smoke some weed, drink some whiskey, and do 2 mile on a unicycle. I think it's a guaranteed entry to the Dutchman Club. Whiskey, though. If you're drinking whiskey, then you're keeping those Irish roots, Keith. Game be done in 90 minutes. Okay, Zach, if a game is going to be done in 90 minutes, who's scoring? Who's scoring? Hey, Eddie. I stand by that, Keith. We need goals. Dad is Romani/Irish. Mum is white English. To be fair, I could also put an Irish flag next to my name because I am half Irish, but I guess I'll have to do that as well. I can't survive another penalties. Apparently, Yoro's arguably the fastest player in the squad. That's cap. Yoro is not the fastest player in the squad. That is so cap. Whoever has said, whatever news outlet has reported that, BS. Absolute BS. Whatever player's saying it as well is just trying to get his confidence up. There's no way. What's the record for the chat admin? I think it is like 21 live viewers at one point. Something like that. So we are literally on the verge. I think at some point we have broken the seal, but yeah, man, shout out to all of you lot. Being sober it feels weird. Yeah, Vivek has it's weird to see you being sober, mate, not celebrating. Was it the cricket that you were celebrating, Vivek? Shame we didn't put Cheeto in the Europa League squad. Yeah, that is a shame. I honestly think that he could have at least grabbed a couple of goals had he been in the squad. Yoro, similar build to Rio. Look how he was. But then Rio was like rapid though, wasn't he? I remember Rio being pretty quick. Admin, I'm calling it Bruno Hattie. Wow. Bruno Hattie. Bruno or Xerxes scoring, or 3 goals/assists for Bruno in this game. We're going to have a big second half if that's the case. How was the hangover after last week, Vivek? Admin banning bike riding is crazy. Admin, you take 0 bribes, you're not Irish or anywhere near me. half Irish. It was very, very bad. Gonacho/Ugarte said it, admin, in an interview. Yeah, nah, they're capping. Gonacho, there is no way on earth Gonacho is slower than Yoro. No way. Being old makes it worse. Yes, for Champions Trophy victory. You going to celebrate if we win tonight, Vivek? Lit is still on. Delict is still on? Oh no, Delict is still on. So you're saying Delict will score. I mean, that's a good shout, to be fair. I mean, like, if we get a few set pieces, he's dangerous. It's too late, Eddie. I'm working tomorrow, so no. I really didn't like Rio. Now that is a controversial take, Keith. Why didn't you like Rio? Fair enough. Yoro got long legs, admin. He's got long legs, but long legs do not mean... Oh, well, actually, no. Long legs definitely do not mean that you're a faster runner. 100%. Vidic, on the other hand. I mean, Vidic was in the chat earlier, Keith. Where's Slaphead when we need him? Gonacho is not quick, admin. He accelerates quick, but he is often caught. Yoro is quick at full speed. When have we seen him go full speed? Because I've seen Yoro get outpaced a few times. Or at least look like questionable when he's running. Rio and Vidic together, best centre-back partnership in Prem history. Amen. Saving him for WN. For winning again. Gonacho has average pace for a winger. No way. No way. Gonacho's whole thing when he came about was that he was rapid. That is something I've noticed as well at United, but like, as soon as a player like has a good breakthrough season, it's like almost the club tell them, okay, you need to put weight on now. They put the weight on and they naturally just look so much slower. Like, I don't know why that happens. Peter Crouch would have been the fastest player in the league, yep. Unpopular opinion, Jaap Stam was the best centre-back ever for United. That's not biased at all for the fact that you're Dutch, is it, Nav? I don't know. To be fair, I'm not going to comment because I haven't actually seen that much of Jaap Stam. Like, I haven't watched that much, so I can't disagree or agree. But like, I think the way people go on about him, he must have been very special. Did he leave because of a row with Sir Alex, or we played good but defensively looked so vulnerable? Garnacho is quick. Agree with Stam, says Lee. Acceleration, yes, Sack. Before my time. Jaap Stam was an animal. Second half almost underway, and you can see Delo bloody jumping again as he does. Nervous energy from Delo. Always nervous energy. Okay, second half. We are a few seconds away. Fergie said selling Jaap Stam was his biggest mistake ever. I think Vidic was the best centre-back, and then Stam, and then Rio. Stam is the best centre-back in Prem history, bar no one. He left because of data that said he was winning fewer duels, but that's because fewer players dribbled at him. Fergie admitted the mistake. Wow. To say best Prem centre-back in history, though, like, how long was he in the Prem for? Like 2 seasons? 3 seasons, maybe? Come on, boys. Big second half. Come on, lads. Okay, and Bruno Fernandes has kicked us underway. Let's go. Come on, United. Stam played in 3 seasons at United. Can't beat that. 3 Premier Leagues in 3 seasons. Yeah, that's true. 100%. 100% success rate. This hate on Delo is unacceptable. It's more than acceptable. Delo, terrible. Apparently data showed Jaap Stam was getting slower, but in fact his game intelligence was so high that he didn't have to rely on his pace. Where did Jaap Stam go to after United? He is admin, I'm sorry, 100% league win rate. Went on to play for AC Milan, a side that has Maldini and Nesta at the time. He was their level, unlike Prem centre-backs, who were nowhere near that level. You make a strong case. Admin as a centre-back, Jaap Stam was perfect in every department. Pace? You can't say every department, I'm sure. Did Xerxes just turn into a fidget spinner? I don't know what happened there. I thought I saw a glitch or something when the cross came in. Lazio. It's more like admin's agenda. Milan wouldn't have considered buying players like Terry, Ferdinand, Campbell. Probably couldn't afford them, to be fair. Oh, shot from Xerxes. Good save. Is that another pen? Oh, I think that might be another pen. Pen to United. Yes, come on. This has literally just been bloody pen classico tonight. That really looks like a dive from Dorgu. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a dive. He runs into him, but he doesn't really do anything. This might be scrapped with VAR. That does not look like a pen. Okay, they're checking the penalty. Surely, I really doubt. Not a pen, just body checked, yep. Are they actually going to give this? They are checking it's a pen given. Wow. Okay. Not going to look at the chat. Going to watch for a pen. See what happens here. They've officially given it, says Mackenzie. Bruno Fernandes' 3 goals and assists might actually come off now. The referee is now pointing to where Bruno Fernandes should shoot. 2 pens for Fernandes. Can he do it twice? I'm not looking at the chat. He stands over it. Looks fairly confident. The goalkeeper looking nervous. Fernandes looking very calm. Very calm Fernandes here. Okay, Fernandes steps up, he shoots, and he's done it again. The keeper can't guess the right way, and that is 2-1. Manchester United. Bit of a dodgy pen, in my opinion, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Looks like we're not going to extra time, boys. I'd feel really hard done by if I was a Real Sociedad player. (2-1) to the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game. Looks like we're advancing, boys. Bruno, let's go. 2-1. Penchester, ManUtd. Let's go. Admin, I'm telling you, Bruno, 3 goals and assists. I mean, you made a bold claim and it looks like it's coming true now. Fair play. Only 1 more. Bruno just needs to get an assist for you. About time we had the ref decisions go our way versus Spanish teams. I admit we had our way in England for many years, but we've never had the rub of the green versus Spaniards. Wow. It had to change at some point. I still doubt it's going to happen in the Prem, but because there's clearly an agenda against United in the Prem, but Europa League. Maybe they want us to win it to keep the competition relevant still, because if Spurs win the Europa League, they lose all credibility. Okay, Mascherano coming forward here to Garnacho. We're looking good playing it around. I'd be buzzing if Bruno got a hey. Love you, Nav. 2-1 predictors, stand up, says Diego. I don't think any English team has had a good experience with refereeing against Spanish teams. Admin hearing about Yapstam, what is your conclusion? I have to look into him, but I knew that he was obviously like a a very, very good player because, like, I had heard the thing about Sir Alex saying he was a mistake or something like that to sell him. But yeah, I'll have to look into him. Sounds like a generational talent the way you guys talk about him. Delo, ball forward to Hoyland. Hoyland to Garnacho. Garnacho to Delo. Delo cross, terrible. Chelsea versus Barca at Stamford Bridge is the infamous one. That was terrible. Yes, Diego. That's the effing disgrace one, isn't it, Navi? Yeah, when Drogba crashed out after the game. Terrible. He's the best Dutch centre back ever alongside Koeman. And we've generational centre backs throughout the years. So he is the generational centre back of generational centre backs. That's what you're telling me. Looks a lot more dangerous tonight. I think players are finally getting the system. Yep, 100%. I think Dorgu adds a lot more to the team as well. Too bad our players can't finish. Love Koeman on Legends 11 on FIFA 15. Oh, FIFA 15, back when it was good. Wow. It'll go out the window against Leicester, though, I bet, Kens. We need to teach admin some ball knowledge. Come on now. Come on now, Nav. Come on now. Glory days, admin. Glory days. Guys, you spend too much time looking at the past. You get stuck there. Let's look to the future. Let's look to the spider web that we're going to be playing in. FC 25 is just BTEC Football Manager now. It's so bad. Admin thoughts about Real Madrid v Arsenal. Arsenal are going to get done, but if Arsenal do get through, then the only reason I said this earlier, the only reason I'd want Arsenal to get through is if they're going to face Aston Villa. Because the idea of Emery knocking out Arteta from the Champions League just, inject it in my veins, man. Inject it in my veins. If I wanted to play Football Manager, I'd play Football Manager, not FIFA. That plays like a worse version of. I mean, we could set up a pro clubs though. Admin's Angels pro clubs. I think as Manchester United fans, we all know you can get stuck in the past. Past. Spanish teams just have a never-ending supply of small white men with short black hair. Spain needs some mullets and tall blokes in their gene pool. FIFA 21 was the last decent game. I think like FIFA 18 was probably the last decent one. Honestly, when they started doing all of these like different coloured cards, mate, tragic. Absolutely tragic. If Hoyland just slowed down and didn't shoot but crossed, Garnacho would have scored there. But he's desperate for that goal, isn't he? Never thought I'd see the day FIFA went woke. As soon as they went rainbow, man, it was game over. Spanish League has the best teams at the top, but Prem has the best teams overall from top to bottom, I'd say. Yep, 100%. The average team in the Premier League is better than the average team in any other league. Emery dancing on Arsenal's grave. Admin's Angels Pro Clubs would be class. Have we got enough for Pro Clubs now? Because I did mention it a while ago. Ultimate Team went out the window years ago. Yep. Yeah, it did. Oh, I remember when they literally just had the Inform cards and they were black, and it was just like, oh, okay. That's awesome. And then they started doing the Legends stuff, and it was like, okay, can kind of get behind that, play with players that, like, obviously are retired now and stuff. That's pretty cool. The draft, all of that sort of stuff was cool. Then yeah, it just went overboard. Have we got enough pro clubs now? I did mention it a while ago. I don't know. We'd have to ask. Have to ask around, see how many people actually play pro clubs, because I doubt that many people in the Discord actually end up playing it. But what I will say is when GTA 6 comes out, the Admin's Angels are definitely creating a bloody clan of that. That's going to be awesome. Everyone's got to get GTA 6 and we can create a squad with that. Every top team in every league dunks on every team in the Prem. So what, you're saying PSG wins the Premier League? Pack it in after Team of the Year and Team of the Season. You're taking it, Piers. Put me striker. I don't have FC 25, but my brother does, so I'll just use that. PSG would win Prem, to be fair. PSG defo wins it this year. I disagree. PSG do not win the Premier League. Current team would? Nope. Nah, they wouldn't. I don't know if that's a controversial take, but PSG are not winning the Premier League. If they started the Premier League this season, if they started in the league, they would not win it. And just wait for the PSG Aston Villa game and you'll see exactly why. You saying Liverpool still win it? Maybe they don't win. Maybe Liverpool don't win it. Maybe it's a bit more competitive with PSG in there. But like, nah, yeah, I'd probably say Liverpool still win it this season if PSG win the league. Diogo Dalot messes up massively, and Casemiro just stares at him. I keep my Xbox on my parents, but I'll be there more over summer, so I'll be able to do clubs then. I mean, we can get this in the works, folks. Admin ball knowledge, slacking again. Guys. When PSG get absolutely slapped by Aston Villa for at least one of the legs, I'm going to tell you then it will, without a doubt, prove that PSG would not win the Prem if they win the Prem. Absolutely not. What makes you guys think that PSG would actually win the Premier League? Oh, Dorgu down. Red card for Sociedad. Dorgu. Dorgu's won a pen and it's led to a red card now. Dorgu. Great game. PSG finish seventh place to fifth in an average season. This year, anywhere from third to first. You're saying PSG, who dunked on Liverpool, don't win the Prem. Okay, how did they dunk on Liverpool? Like, if we're being real, like, obviously, happy for Liverpool to get, like, knocked out. But how did they get dunked on? Because didn't Liverpool beat them at home? Like, what's going on there? They dominated, but they didn't win. So if Liverpool can beat them at home, what makes you think that other teams can't beat them at home? We need a 3-1, red card, red. We're such a red as well, red. Sociedad is in the mud. Dorgu still don't feel like a real player. Well, he's still 20 years old, man. Like, he's like a year older than Heaven or something. So, Dorgu's got to be given time. Admin, mate, they dominated both legs. Gotta say, I see Zerk more of an inside 10 than a 9. Yep. Amarim has said that himself. Like, I don't think Amarim wants to play Xerxes as a as a 9 anymore. Never heard of him before he signed and Bros just appeared and been good. He has been shaky as well, to be fair. He has been rough with the red card and stuff. There's no way Usman inconsistent Dembele wins the Prem. Bro would crumble to injury so quickly in the Prem. Oh, back post. Delict! Ah, man. That was a really good opportunity as well. So we're 2-1 up, and Sociedad are down to 10 men. Surely we don't bottle it from here. Touch wood. Liverpool got lucky to beat them at home this year, to be fair. They did get very lucky, but still, if they can do it, then it shows other teams would be able to do it. PSG dominated Liverpool. Xerxes ain't a striker. First game, 26 shots, PSG to 3 Liverpool. Yeah, I know, but they're going to come up against teams that like bloody park the bus and stuff. Like, the level of competition is too much in the Premier League. Oh, Garnacho finds Dorgu. Oh, I don't know why he passed there. I think he probably should have shot. People are looking to try and assist Dorgu a lot this game. PS3 manager would be the best manager in the Prem. He's very like inspirational and motivational. Best manager in the Prem though? Yeah, arguably. Arguably, to be fair. We need to stop piling him and Højlund in as the number 9s. Dembele inconsistent. He's been arguably the best player in the world. Wow. Admin, every team in French League, park the bus against them. Yeah, but they don't have the quality, mate. They do not have the quality. Be back in 1 second, guys. Okay. Admin, he's won a treble. Admin, shut up and accept the fact PSG would win the Pro. I won't, because you guys will literally be proven wrong in about a week's time. Or whenever... Not a week's time. When did PSG face Aston Villa? PSG v Aston Villa. 9th of April. God, it's like a whole month. Okay. You guys are going to have to wait a month, but you will be proven wrong. So, just wait out for that. Admin's food has arrived. I actually didn't end up ordering. I'm just eating like random things from the fridge right now. Like grapes and berries. Xerxes gives Socrates vibes. I don't know what that means, if that's a TikTok thing or... I don't know. Admin's food came, I delivered it. The hungry, hungry hippo. I am eating grapes, so the hungry, hungry hippo is on point. Why is receiving an argument? We are never going to know the answer. We will know the answer. When Aston Villa do well against PSG, you will see. You will see. PSG would crumble in the Prem. They're not playing Liverpool every week. Admin, Villa signed PSG rejects. We signed PSG rejects. What does it mean? Okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put a poll out on the Old Truthford Instagram, and hundreds of people vote on these polls. So let's see what the mass think. Okay? It doesn't mean that they're right, but let's see what they are saying. Okay. Would PSG win the Premier League this season if they were in it? Yes or no? There we go, guys. You've got a poll. Let's see what the people say. Yes, Dembele has been good this season, but his whole career has been littered with injuries and flop seasons. He moves to France to the top dogs and starts playing well. Garnacho, can't find anyone. Højlund. Oh my god, that was a terrible strike. Oh my god, what was that from Højlund? He moves to France to top dogs and starts playing well. In Prem would be found out. Now I want some grapes. They're very nice, Eddie. They're very nice. It means PSG is winning the Prem. Admin is saving pennies to keep the lights on. Please like the stream and subscribe. Guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, just join the vibes, man. Join the vibes. Dembele has been class in Europe this season as well, though, to be fair. But then we could say, like, Højlund's been class in Europe. And then like, how's he doing in the Prem? Like, Europe it's a hard one to judge how you would actually translate that to the Premier League. Regardless of what happens in the Champions League, we'll never know if PSG would win the Prem or not. Surely there's more beneficial information you could gain from an Instagram poll. There probably is, but I'm petty and I want to see what people actually think. He's so bad. How's he scuff that? Højlund awful. He's just getting funny now. Surely Højlund's time is done. Barca didn't manage Dembele. He said that himself. Don't bench Heaven. Don't bench Dorgu. Keep their form as a priority. Yep, I like that, Diego. I don't know if it's going to actually happen, but I would do that. Literally just laughed at that shot. He was always rushed back. We've had 17 shots this game and only scored from 2 pens. Wow. Højlund should be benched. Literally everyone just goes to the chat to say about Højlund's shot. Eddie, admin is a madman. Yeah, but Champions League versus Europa League is different levels of competition. Højlund was killing it in the Champions League. Don't you remember last season? Højlund was doing it against Bayern Munich. He was doing it against Galatasaray. He was doing it against the almighty Copenhagen. I mean, he did well in Europe. I mean, and he's not doing so well in the Premier League. Not doing so well in the Premier League. Let's see early how the poll's looking. Okay, majority of people have gone with yes, but Nav has also voted in the poll. Okay. I'm gonna give that a few hours to let the dust settle to see what people think. With Højlund in field, we play 10v10. top scorer in the group stage. Ten Hag carried Højlund in the Champions League. Anyone on Anthony watch scored for Betis. Mourinho just tied the aggregate with Fenerbahce. Oh my god. Has he actually? Mourinho is back. Wait, let's see Fenerbahce. How's Solskjaer doing, by the way, in the league? Fenerbahce has tied it. Wow. So one more goal and Jose goes through. Come on. Keep the Europa League interesting. Anyone on Anthony watch? Scored for Betis. Wow. Anthony is increasing his value, which is perfect for us. Besiktas, top 4 in the Turkish league. And he's only... Oh, well, he had a loss recently, though. Solskjaer. Who did he lose to? He lost to Gaziantep, who were down to 10 men. How did that happen, then? Poor Solskjaer. Come on. We need him to get European football next season. We need a Solskjaer European run. I ain't voting in this BS poll, says Eddie. Højlund equals lots of womp womp. I don't know what that means, but sounds about right. Anthony is such a weird player. Admin secretly shadow banning anyone voting yes on the IG poll. Diego, I am master of a shadow realm. Not even admin would dare to come near it. I ain't messing with the Dutch destroyer, man. This game is turning it. Yeah, it doesn't look like... I think the only way Sociedad get a goal is from like a set piece or something. But even then, we've got quite a lot of physical players, so I doubt they'd be able to do that. One thing that isn't talked about is Casemiro's renaissance at Manchester United, because he's come into the midfield when we've needed him, and we're not losing as many games now, so Casemiro, definitely shout out to him. So Anthony's now got 4 goals and 3 assists for Betis. Surely we're getting at least 40 mil for him. Come on. Come on now. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. And the lights on. Old Truthford Incorporated. Do you think Solskjaer would be getting more out of this current United squad? Yeah, 100%. He'd get more out of this current United squad, but I think a lot of managers would get more out of his current United squad. It's only because we're playing a different formation that they, a lot of them have thrown their like toys out the pram and stuff, and injuries. But Bruno under Solskjaer, without a doubt, is scoring and playing a bigger impact than he is currently. Like, he's playing as a central midfielder in this system. Like, that is not Bruno's best position. Oh, Bruno almost threaded the pass through to Dorgu, but couldn't get it off. Sociedad sadly limping out of the Europa League. Or maybe if Onana shows his magic. Playing Casemiro every once in a while isn't bad. Ooh, good shot from Fernandez, but straight at the keeper. I think it's good because like Casemiro is showing that he still has some value. Hopefully we can sell him to Saudi Arabia and someone comes in for him. But yeah. Stayed at 20 viewers for a solid chunk of time today. Yeah, man. It's all numbers are looking good, man. Angels turning up. And we're just going to keep on growing, boys. We're going to keep on growing the community with decent United fans who, I don't know, just don't shout like prat at each other and stuff like that. Yeah, awesome. Admin, did you see the video where a special girl was trying to kiss her? I did see that video. yeah, I think yeah, Anthony handled it quite well. To be fair, because that's always an awkward situation when like that stuff's happening. But Anthony did very well. Toby Collier coming on now. There's no way Sociedad score now that we've got Collier on, because it was 10v11, but now it's 10v12. So Collier wins an aerial duel immediately as he comes on. Casemiro went off to a huge round of applause, by the way, guys. Dorgu must have incredible fitness to do all the running he does. Delo is anonymous in comparison. Yeah. And Delo's supposedly known for like high work ethic, Cristiano Ronaldo, bestie, all of this sort of stuff. Dorgu does not stop running. It's insane. Still want that 3-1. I reckon we can get it. Admin slowly rising from the depths. I'd feel more comfortable if we made it 3-1, to be honest. And 3-1 up at AZ. Who are Tottenham playing next, guys? Is it Fenerbahce? Have I made that up? Or who are Tottenham playing next in the Europa League? No saying Pratt. Okay, pleb. Pleb, I don't mind the word pleb, to be fair. Admin. Hoyland is still on the field. It's 11v10 at most. Collier is such a madman. No saying Pratt. Okay, cretin. Yep, here we go. Pleb, cretin. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Bruno, undisputed man of the match. Undisputed. Let's have a look. It's hard. He has scored 2 goals. I'd say Dorgu is a good runner-up, but yeah, nah. It's got to be Bruno. It's got to be Bruno. Love the fact that no matter what happens, admin's Delo hate never stops. What do you mean no matter what happens? He's done nothing. He's done nothing. Zerk saucy. Zerk has had a lot of good touches today. Oh, Zerk's in the box. Oh, man. Good shot. That was his chance. He really needs to work on his shooting, though, man. If Zerk actually could finish, he'd be a good player. Mazraoui. Cross back post, Zerk. Oh, my God, again. Zerk's a back post, can't head it. Oh, he's so bad. Zerk, we're rooting for you, man. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, Zerkse, please, please. Oh, what I don't like, though, is when people say... Because, like, just right now, I mean, I don't know who follows, like, Center Devils or whatever on Twitter, but when people tweet stuff like, oh, Zerkse's so unlucky. Nah, he's not unlucky. He just had 2 great opportunities. It was down to him to finish it, man. That's why he's a £36 million player, though, and not a bloody £72 million player. Hee pleb. I could keep going for ages. I'm sure you all could. Yeah. Let's just bash admin. Let's just bash admin, guys. Come on. Keep it coming. Okay, you scouse, you pancake, you potato. Yeah. You can call me a lot of things. I'll never be a scouser. Zerk is miles ahead of Hoyland. Water is wet. Delo gets rinsed on the Old Truthford channel. What save, by the way. One of the biggest takeaways from this game is no matter how well we are playing everywhere else on the pitch, our shooting is way, way, way below the levels it should be at, and that's hugely concerning. Yep. I mean, honestly, you put a semi-decent striker in this team like, I don't know, Gutierrez or someone like that, instantly we go up the table by like 10, not 10, maybe like 8 places. We just need to not concede a goal now, because otherwise, man, extra time. Extra time is going to be painful. You put an Odion Igalo in this team and we are scoring more. Mate, I mean, Odion Igalo in this team, he's a Ballon d'Or candidate. Admin said it, we will concede now. Should be 2 goals up realistically, just can't score. I wonder what the XG's saying here. It's been a while since I've checked that. Oh my god. Guys, we have an XG of 3.39. We have an XG of 3.39, and in comparison, Sociedad's 1. We've dominated possession, we've dominated the game, we've dominated the chances. Why can we not score? Is that not, that's not a pen, is it? No way. On Dorgu again. Guys, there's no way that's a pen. 4 pens in one game. What is this? My completely legitimate TV seems to be lagging. How have we conceded another pen? Oh, not conceded. How have we gained another pen? Penalty check for VAR. I think Fernandez probably will give it to Højlund. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's not a pen. Dorgu just fell down and he kicked player in the face. Dorgu even went over to the ref and said it's not a pen. Interesting. To be fair, I didn't even think like the first pen for Dorgu like was actually a pen, so it's interesting. Admin, I said it. What did you say, Nav? Højlund doesn't deserve it, says Nick. F. Højlund, Bruno hat-trick. I bloody called it. What's going on? Oh god, Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Oh my god, a Bruno hat-trick! Oh my god, Roy Keane is clenching his fist somewhere. Bruno does score from open play. Oh wow. Imagine people saying, oh my god, the people who have said, Bruno Fernandes, get him out, like, we're not going to win anything without Bruno Fernandes. He is literally carrying this team. He's playing in central midfield, guys. And he scored a hat-trick. Obviously 2 are pens, but come on. This is ridiculous. Assist for Garnacho as well, by the way. Great finish. Great finish. 3-1, Manchester United. We are definitely going through now. Come on, United. Let's just change the score. Come on. Hat-trick, hat-trick. I'm the Messiah. Bruno, hat-trick for Bruno. Let's go. Laugh at me now, admin. Admin job reveal. There is a hat trick. It was a Hoyland hat trick, I'm afraid. Not a not a Bruno one. Man of the match for Bruno now, surely. Yeah, you can't go with anyone else. Dorgu is an honourable mention, but Bruno, without a doubt. Watch Goldbridge not give it to Bruno. Oh my god. I hope Bruno gets my adoption papers in the post. Future United legend for sure. He's a current United legend, man. Ericsson on. Where's his statue? By the way, guys, I'd love you all to just go into the Admin's Angels chat right now and see what Admin predicted. Everyone, just go into the Admin's Angels chat if you can right now. What was the last message in the Admin's Angels chat, guys? You tell me. You tell me. Who can tell me what the last message in the Admin's Angels chat was? There ain't just one Messiah in this chat. Him and De Gea are the only two legends of the post-Fergie era. Agreed, Eddie. Agreed. I mean, you guys should be very afraid, because next season when we start betting on these games and stuff like that, I mean, you should be afraid, guys. You should be afraid. Put your money where your mouth is. Don't get all smug now, Admin. GG's. We both could have asked for $1 million. It was me saying 3-1 Bruno hat-trick in the chat. That was the last message. I'm afraid not, McKenz. We're going to need a screenshot of that message. De Gea is actually a Fergie bought player, so isn't post-Ferguson. But in terms of like the players who actually became legends after Ferguson, De Gea became a club legend, and so did Fernandes. Roy Keane can shut up until September now, says Ethan. What money? That's a good point. And love the way Nick dives into the De Gea combo. Even the imposters scored. Look at the chat. 3-1 Bruno hat-trick, I say. Sus. Sus, Kens. Very sus. Wait, no, what just happened here? Don't tell me Delo just scored. Oh, I was looking at the chat. I didn't see the screen. Why is Onana running up to celebrate with Delo? Oh my god, what is this? The two melts together celebrating. No. Wait, oh my god, a Hoyland assist and a goal for oh no, he's doing the celebrate. Ah, sell him. Sell him now. Get him gone. Oh my god, no. Okay, oh god, yeah, well done, Delo. Yeah, okay. Oh no. He's got a tap in against a 3-1, against like a 3-1 down Sociedad, down to 10 men. And he's gonna like live off it for the next 6 months. Oh, I bet he's the one who's doing the post-match interview. Oh, he's gonna beg for it. No, it's terrible. No. Okay, no, congratulations, Delo. I'm happy he scored. Good on you. Good on you, Delo. Let me just adjust this scoreline here. Delo. Diogo Delo. Of all people. Of all people. What's going on in here in the chat? Oh god, I need to catch up. Okay. Delo goal. Yeah, you can see it that way. Delo scored, face reveal. Delo, face reveal. Can't forget Fellaini post-Fergie. Fellaini is a legend. Delo with a dagger. Admin is in the mud. What the fudge is that Onana doing there? F off. Hoyland assist. Goal / assist for Hoyland and Delo. Delo's the reason admin's prediction isn't correct anymore. It's poetic justice. Ah! Why? Oh, this guy is the bane of my existence. Delo player of the year. What is going on? Hoyland did his little flick. Face reveal, face reveal, face reveal. God, I hope I don't see the ice in the veins, Sally. Oh, face reveal. Oh my god, face reveal. Title charge starts now. Delo scored. That angels have spoken. Face reveal, or we revolt. Face reveal. Delo scoring got the viewership back up. No. Ah. Face reveal is happening. 20 people in chat. Face reveal. Admin womp womp. Now have you predicted Bruno hat-trick? Oh, ice in my bloody veins. Face reveal. Oh my god. No. Oh, I've had enough. Bye, guys. So then, yeah, basically, I mean, I was close to getting the prediction spot on. I mean, I predicted 3-1. Everything was going to plan. I mean, even Bruno Fernandes got a hat-trick, and then Diogo Dalot scored. Yeah. Then Diogo Dalot scored. And the Angels came for me. They all revolted. I lost my job. And yeah, that's what led me here. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave you. I mean, you don't look anything like Bruno Fernandes. Right, don't want to zoom in on that. Okay, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's just happened. I don't know what's just happened, but Dalot scored a goal. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do the player ratings now, I guess. Just bear with me. Speak among yourselves while I get the player ratings up. And munch on my grape. So close. So close to that score. Kenzie steers this ship now. What is going on? Why is there like a little mini cult within the cult forming? What is happening here? FM player ratings. We gotta do it, man. We gotta do it. Okay. Okay, let's get everyone up. I'm actually miffed, man. I'm actually. By the way, that's 173 goals/assists for Bruno Fernandes. Absolutely mental. And people still hate him. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Should have a player ratings up now, lads. I don't know what's been going on in this chat. There's too many messages. I'm seeing face reveal messages. It's still not happening. Read the comments, admin. Which comments? Kenzie steers the ship now. He does not, and he never will, I'm afraid. I hate to break it to you, lads. I hate to break it to you. Just gonna munch on this grape. Okay. Okay, let me just do this. Okay, let's carry on. So, first we're gonna go with Onana. So, Onana. I'll read out some of his stats. You guys give me your ratings in the chat. 2 saves, XG on target faced of 0.94, prevented minus 0.06 XG, so nothing. Accurate passes 69%. Realistically, did nothing in the game, but didn't do anything majorly wrong. I'm going to give him 6.5. Average performance for Onana. What are we saying? Onana 6, Onana 5, face reveal 6, Onana 5.9, admin 7, face reveal. Delo is an honorary angel and a Truthfordian. He will never be accepted here. Oh god, oh god, what am I saying? Okay. Thank god Bruno Fernandes is doing the post-match interview, not Delo. I know Delo is literally going to be on the phone to the United stand right now. Guys, you got 5 minutes? You got 10 minutes? I need to say how much of a senior member of the squad I am. Oh, okay. Heaven. What are we going to go with Heaven? Heaven played really well, man. Let's look at Heaven's stats. So 88% pass accuracy, 50% accurate long balls, 33% of tackles won, 100% of ground duels won. Other than tackles, I mean, everything else is decent. I'm going to give Heaven... I'm going to give him a solid... I'm going to give him a generous 7.5. I think he did really well. I mean, if it wasn't for the penalty that De Ligt gave away, we would have got a clean sheet. So I'm going to give Heaven 7.5. Let's move on to De Ligt. De Ligt picked up a yellow card, gave away the pen, but after that... let's look at some of his stats. 87% pass accuracy. Ooh, 0% shots on target, 0% accurate crosses, 50% accurate long balls, 0% tackles won, 0% ground duels won, 75% of aerial duels won. Man. That is... interesting. Ooh, he gave away a pen, man. He's got to get... Yeah, he's got to get... I think he had a good game, though. I'm giving 5.9. He gave away a pen. Not good. Mazraoui. De Ligt 5.5. 7.2 for Heaven, says Eddie. Delict 7.5. Nav, mate, he gave away a pen. But you did miss the first half, so won't hold that against you. I hope you had a nice drop in your hiatus, admin. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Can we get the initiation song now? Unfortunately not. For Delict, 6.5 for Delict. Mazza, 7.3. Missed first 20 minutes, and bar that, he was very solid. He did give away a pen, though, and that takes away at least 1 point. Okay, so Mazraoui completed the most passes in the match. Was the most accurate passer, 97% pass accuracy. 100% successful dribbles, 100% accurate crosses, 50% accurate long balls, 100% tackles won, 75% of ground duels won, 50% of aerial duels won. It's crazy because Mazraoui performs so much better at centre-back than he does at right wing-back. So, I mean, he's obviously definitely going to stay with the squad, but, like, solid player, man. Solid player. I think he had a better game than Heaven. I'm going to give him 7.7? 7.7, yeah, let's go with that. Maz, 7. Kenzie is admin. Mazraoui, 7.5. Mazza, 7.3. Maz, 7. Calum pops in the chat eventually, says face reveal. 7.6, 7.7. He was crazy. Stop begging for face reveal or it will never happen. Ashwin, good to see you, man. Dorgu, 8. Wow, okay. AP still fighting for revolution. Let's go. Okay. Dorgu, 8. Let's have a look. So Dorgu was the most fouled player in the match. Won 1 penalty, could have won 2. One of the most duels, 11 in the match. 76% pass accuracy. XG of 0.33, which is interesting. Did have a lot of shots on target where he could have done better, but obviously still young. Successful dribbles, 100%. Accurate long balls, 100%. Ground duels won 75% and aerial duels won 100%. Physical beast. I'm gonna give Dorgu. Did he? Yeah, I think Dorgu 8.2. I honestly think he had a very good game. I think if you look at almost all of our attacks, he was involved. Dorgu 8, Dorgu 8.1, Dorgu 8.2. Let's go. Delo 7. Elbow reveal. The Dutch are resilient and Americans are good at taking things that aren't theirs. We revolt. What do you mean? Eventually, I did want to be involved in a Nick and admin relationship stream. Wait, what? Nick or admin simps more for the Dorgu 8.5. Dutch are good at conquering, so let's go. Kayla, mate, you missed goal today. Kayla, I'll shadow realm you. Delo, I think we're going to leave that as not applicable. It's a hard one with Delo because he didn't really do much, did he? So, I mean, it's a really hard one to rate for Delo, if I'm being honest. Dorgu, Flair and Energy, 100 plus, 100% agree, Ashwin. Calum, the scenes when Delo scored. We made admin rage quit. Do it then, Nick. You won't. I'm going for a speedrun, boys. It's like the opposite of a show Lucifer. We see the devil all the time instead of a human. Nick, what's going on? Dozo admin, he has a hard enough time with his potato bread. Why am I getting shots? What is happening? I'm getting shot from all angles. Delo 10, Delo 10, Delo 10. Okay, guys, I'll be a reasonable guy and give Delo an average rating. There you go. He gets a 6.5 with Onana. Okay, moving on to Fernandez. Oh, actually, Casemiro. Let's do Casemiro first. So, Casemiro, 83% pass accuracy. We got 44% accurate long balls. 33% tackles won. 60% of ground duels won. 57% of aerial duels won. Statistically, not the most amazing game, but I mean, there's no denying that since Casemiro's come back into the side, like, we have been harder to beat. So, I don't know. Casemiro is an interesting one. Ooh, If Heaven's getting a 7.5, I kind of want to give Casimir a 7.5. Yeah, let's go Casimir at 7.5. I think that's fair. Did Casimir get 7.4? Boo, yes, Harabi. Casimir 7.4. Casimir 7.5. You haven't said anything too worse yet. Blah, blah, blah. I have secret photos of admin and Nick in a relationship. As Caleb finally got Photoshop. Damn, admin hate watchers are tuning in right now. They hate to see me. They hate to see me climb, man. Give the low 10 or give me the digits. Cass 8. Boo. I will leak if I don't get the money. Admin out. Caleb, you enjoy it way too much. If you need some excitement, just use incognito mode instead of trying to get it from me. Bruno 9.2. Revolution is back on. No Delo slander. There will be Delo slander. Okay. Let's look at some of Bruno Fernandez's stats then, eh? 3 goals. Obviously 2 being pens. 1 from open play. 80%. I can't even speak. 80% pass accuracy. Created 4 chances, by the way. Had an XG of 1.84. Obviously, that's going to be high because of the pens. Expected assists, 0.93. He didn't get any assists though, did he? Which is terrible. He created 4 chances and didn't get 1 assist. 67% of his shots were on target. Accurate crosses only 20%, but yeah. Tackles won, 67%. 100% of aerial duels won. 71% of ground duels won. Overall, mate, he scored a hattie and got us through to the next round. I'm going to give Bruno, because 2 of the goals were from penalties rather than open play, I am going to give Bruno a 9 out of 10. I think had they all been from open play, then it would be a 10, but I mean, when you're given a pen, you're given a pen, aren't you? Like, realistically, you should score. Bruno 9.2. He's got to go blood. Ken's in. Bruno 10. Bruno 10. Bruno 10. Bruno 10. No Kenzie. Kenzie in. Get him a stand in the new stadium. Admin's gonna drop why Bruno should be sold in the sum after this vid. What? Bro, I'm the only one who's been backing for Bruno Fernandes the entire season. Fernandes stand, type of thing admin would do. Hoyland 10 as well for the flick and assist. Oh God, Ravi. No, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. It's not all about statistics. He gets a 10. Nah, you got... Because, like, you can say, oh, okay, he was given a pen. Like, I mean, he didn't do anything to earn the pen. Admin out. Nah, Ravi. I saw on Twitter Arsenal fans begging for Bruno like we got RVP. Not having this. Ken's in. No Bruno. No admin. Bruno 10. Just rage betting admin at this point. At least 9.5 then admin. Nah. 9 out of 10. Moving on to... Let's do Garnacho first. So, Garnacho created 4 chances as well, by the way. Wow. So, Garnacho created 4 chances. 84% pass accuracy. 0% accurate crosses. That's not good. 0% successful dribbles. 33% shots on target. 0% tackles won. 0% aerial duels. 33% ground duels won. I don't know if... I don't know about you guys, but I thought Garnacho was actually quite quiet. He obviously got the assist for Fernandez's last goal. But other than that, I thought it was pretty quiet. I would probably... But he did create 4 chances, having said that. I would give Garnacho a 7.4. What are you guys saying? Garnacho 7.5, Garna 8, Garna 8, Garna 7. Actually 7.8. Love the stream nowadays. Absolute cinema. Oh, God. Ugh, it's a horror movie, mate. Diogo Dalot scoring. He was good when they got a red card. Yep, that's true. When he had space to run into. Just seen 5 notifications from the admin's angels. What's going on here? Okay. Xerxes. Xerxes, I thought he had a very good game, despite, like, obviously being a bit wasteful in front of goal. I think he was very tight, very accurate. Pause. Xerxes completed the most dribbles, 3 in the match. again, created 3 chances. Man, everyone was creating chances. And yet Hoyland didn't get a goal. 50% shots on target, 75% successful dribbles, 100% accurate long balls, 50% aerial duels, 67% ground duels won. I'm going to give Xerxes I'm going to give him... Oh, I'm going to give him 7.2. It's an improvement, but again, wasted chances could have cost us. Hoyland 6, Xerxes 8.5, says Ashwin. Glad I started tuning into the stream consistently. My man, Eddie, my man. Hoyland 6, Xerxes 8.5, Xerxes 7.8, 7.7. He was saucy. 7.8, 7.5. Who were they creating for? Ooh, harsh on Zerk, to be fair. Mate, I think Zerk should have got at least 1 goal in that game. Or at least... Well, he could have got an assist if Hoyland actually finished his dinner, so it is semi-harsh. You know what? I'm going to give him... I'm going to add an extra 1 just for that, because... 0.1, because I do feel that Zerk did have a good game today, despite getting a goal or assist. And now we move on to Hoyland. Okay, God, how do we do this then? Okay, so Rasmus Hoyland hit the woodwork 1 time in 3 shots. Okay, I take that as a bad thing because he wasn't accurate. Hoyland had the least touches of any outfield player to play 90 minutes. Okay. He made 16 passes, to be fair to him, guys. One thing I will say is that Hoyland, like, 16 passes usually is making, like, on an average, like, 8 a game. So, 16, very good. Hoyland 10 Delo assist. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. XG. Hoyland had an XG of 0.7 and couldn't create 1 goal. Shots on target, 0%. Wait a sec, so he didn't have 1 shot on target. Okay, that's terrible. Big chances missed, 1. 0% tackles, 1. 50% of ground duels, 1. Aerial duels, this is one thing I will say. His aerial duels seem to be going up. From last week and this week, his aerial duels seem to be better. Also, obviously, got an assist for Delo, so that's going to rate him down at least -2. Nah, for real. I think I'd say Hoyland had a decent game today. I mean, he won the first pen, even though like he was literally just in the box. Won the first pen, got an assist, created 3 chances. I'm gonna give Hoyland a 7. I'm gonna give Hoyland a 7 today. I do think there's still more he can provide. Like, I mean, with a proper striker, we probably win that game about like 7-1. But yeah, no, I do think Hoyland has a decent game. Oh my God, Hoyland 10 to low assist. Hoyland 10 to low assist. God, now I've stopped flooding the chat, man. Truthfully, Hoyland 5.5. I don't know. I'm the biggest critic of Hoyland. I actually think today's match he did more than he's done previously. I think he just needed the goal, and then he would have probably got like a 7.8 or 8 out of 10. Truthfully, Bruno 10 and an honorary 10 for Delo and Hoyland. I wouldn't say Delict had a worse game than Hoyland. I disagree, Ravi, man. Like, Delict literally gave away a pen, which obviously led to us conceding a goal. Hoyland created an assist, so he gave us a goal. Like, obviously you can look at like the game as a whole and impact and stuff like that and say, okay, Delict had more impact maybe, but in terms of like the actual impact of the scoreline, Hoyland had a bigger impact. Come on, Delict wasn't the worst player today. If you're being generous with the assist, it's low 6 for Hoyland. Wow, people really... Guys, I'm supposed to be the Hoyland hater here. Why is everyone else now saying that Oiland is terrible? It's madness, but De Ligt proved solid at the back, except for the starting mistake. The guys, look at De Ligt's stats. Listen to this. So, 0% accurate crosses. He didn't have to make any tackles throughout the entire game. He lost all of his ground duels, and he made 3 aerial duels. So realistically, he won 3 headers for the entire game. And he gave away a pen. I don't see what major influence he had over the result, to be fair. Oh, that's true. The absolute sitters he missed for admin as our number 9. Okay. I'm going to give Hoyland 6.8 for that, because he did miss a sitter, and that could have affected the game from that point. So I will give 6.8. De Ligt was very solid. Stats on everything admin. Admin's gone woke. Woke nonsense. Utter woke nonsense. Oh, God. Can't win these days. Can't win these days with these bloody angels. Okay. What we're going to do then. Just bear with. Okay. So those are the player. Wait a sec. I forgot the bench players. Okay. Toby Collier came on, picked up a yellow card because he's got that crackhead energy. 100% pass accuracy. Ground duels won 0%. Aerial duels won 100%. He gets a 6, and then Ericsson was on for like 1 minute. So he got a shot off him at 1 minute, but yeah, Ericsson gets like a 6 as well. But that is Manchester United v Real Sociedad. So, what do we say, folks? Hoyland was the worst player. There's no way. Can you say Hoyland was the worst player when someone literally gave away a pen? Thanks for having us, admin. It was a pleasure. Thank you all for tuning in. I think this has probably, arguably, been the best Old Truthford stream yet. So, thank you one and all for tuning in. Let's have a look at the Europa League standings. I want to see... Where's the bracket? So, are we playing Lyon or FCSB? Okay, the draw... Wait, no, that's round of 16 draw. When's the round of 32 draw? Wait, no, draw. What am I saying? I want to see the bracket. Where's the Europa League bracket? Okay, bracket view. Here we go. Oh, wow. We're only what? Like a few games away? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 games away from winning the Europa League. Mental. Have a quick look at this, lads, and then we'll end it there. So we have So Tottenham are going to be facing Frankfurt. Then we've got Bodo/Glimt versus Lazio. Then we have... Oh, wow. Rangers Fenerbahce has gone to extra time. That's going to be an interesting one to follow after the stream. So, Jose Mourinho, his Fenerbahce could go through to pens. And then we could end up facing them in potentially the semi-final. How do you guys face our chances against Lyon? Admin frauded today. GG and Godspeed. Thanks for tuning in, Nick. Godspeed, man. Sits through. Revelation in Admin's Angels. Oh, God. Admin, pull the brackets on screen. Fenerbahce game has gone to extra time. Prime Mourinho. Lyon is a tough game. I reckon Spurs get knocked out. You think Spurs get knocked out by Frankfurt? How are Frankfurt doing in Bundesliga? Ooh, Frankfurt destroyed Ajax 4-1. And they're 4th in Bundesliga. Ooh, Spurs might actually get knocked out by them, to be fair. Okay, 10 minutes left in Fenerbahce. Lyon's manager is banned for 9 months. Oh, is that the manager who screamed at the referee? Was he Lyon's manager? Abacus against Lyon. I reckon Spurs get knocked out. Lyon is a tough game. Difficult with Onana. Pradan could say that with anything. Just difficult with Onana. Either Frankfurt, but definitely Lazio. Spurs lose against Frankfurt for sure. At least it means that Ange can't go on about this stupid winning a trophy thing. Okay, who are we facing next, lads? Let's have a look. Okay, so United will be facing Leicester. Our next match is against Leicester in the Premier League at 7 o'clock. I mean, I feel sorry for Ruud van Nistelrooy at this point because after beating Leicester, well, Manchester United manager, he just keeps getting dunked on and he's going to get dunked on again. And with a win, we could go as high as 13th in the league. Nah, wasn't that an Argentine league manager? Could be wrong. Technically, we should win this. Nah, it was fun. Francesca, crazy. Imagine a Tottenham v United final. I think that would be the most embarrassing thing to happen to this club if we lost a final to Tottenham and they won their first trophy against us. I think that would be the peak of Manchester United humiliation that we've had to go through. Like, we can't let that happen. Good to see you, by the way, Matt, man. Delete club if Spurs win. Almost on the left side of the list. All that. Guys, we can't let Spurs. I'd rather us get knocked out by like Jose than meet Spurs in the final. Twitter will have a field day. I was late. Time difference, man. It's crazy, man. We would be memed to oblivion. We honestly would. We honestly would. Ah, God. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather get knocked out than lose against Spurs. Hopefully they'll do the right thing. But we're going to leave it there, folks. Hope you all have a delightful evening. It's been a wild one tonight. There's been revolutions. Diogo Dalot even managed to score a goal. I mean, it's been mental. But hope you all have a lovely evening. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Sunday for the Leicester game. Godspeed.